Viewers, this is Context Channel, Simon again. In my tour around one of the most important museums in Kenya, I'm talking about Fort Jesus. I came across the history of Pio Gama Pinto. And as a Kenyan researcher, somebody who is interested in history, these are some of things that get me wanting to research further. This guy had a really brilliant childhood, stellar childhood, like any hardworking Kenyan would aspire to. Did a lot of good jobs and had an interesting perspective, somebody who would have contributed very dearly in terms of perspectives in governing the Republic of Kenya. But many years later on, he was killed, and nobody knows who killed him. You see the company he kept, Company of Liberators. You might see this one, Tom Mboyas of this world, and other liberators. And miraculously was eliminated by criminals and other people who invert the history of black people, who would not like us to develop in some ways, but wish to have them develop how they want. And it's time to call some of these people out. Like, anybody wants to prove me wrong will first go tell the government to arrest and charge those who killed Gama Pinto. As you can see, some of the guys who said they didn't kill Pinto, we don't care, whatever they said. But Pinto was also killed alongside JM Kariuki. And your guess of who killed JM is as good as mine, but there's something around murder, and again Tom Mboya too. So that means there is an animal that was killing people who had another ant-grabbing perspective to development. Okay, and for that reason, it's time for us, as we're trying to think of how we can run a country better and develop a good, mature society, to really look into some of things, or some of perspectives, some of personalities that have been keeping African bottled, preventing alternative perspectives, and instead maintaining a grabber economy of thieves and murderers. And those grabbers and murderers, you can see very well this organization here starts with C and ends with an A, CIA. It's a terrorist, white supremacist organization that is here directly linked by some of the rich, such as to having killed Gama Pinto, and also indirectly or directly contributing to the murder of JM Kariuki and Tom Mboya, and of course facilitating the rule of grabbers and thieves and rentier capitalists. And when you hear somebody associating with this white supremacist CIA terrorist organization, and I tell you, when they do things, they will say it's sabotage, but essentially terrorism and assassination is wrong. So help me to keep this debate alive. Those people who posted these images here, they want the participation of the public, because Kenya belongs to all of us. So keep debate about Pio Gama Pinto, JM Kariuki, Tom Mboya alive, because Kenya as a young country needs perspectives from all scholars, regardless of their perspective. Yeah, please join me. Thank you.